Hi there, students. To lose the thread. This is to lose the train of thought, to lose the idea that somebody is talking about, to be unable to follow what somebody is talking about. So I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Could you back up and repeat that? Because I've lost the thread of what you were saying. You could lose your own thread. I've lost my thread. I can't remember what I was going to say next. I was distracted and I lost the thread of the conversation. So this is to get distracted, to lose track of somebody's train of thought, or to lose track of your own train of thought. Yeah, you lose the thread. I seem to have lost the thread of your argument. Could you repeat it for me again? Maybe I didn't understand it. This is where you get distracted and you lose track of what somebody's saying. Yeah, maybe you can pick up the thread again later. Yeah, you lose the thread or lose somebody's thread. This is where you're unable to follow what somebody is saying. After a while, I lost the thread of the conversation. I was writing, and at that point I lost my thread and I was unable to continue writing. There was a loud noise outside which made me lose my thread. It took away my conversation. I lost my thread, and after that I started ad-libbing, inventing what to say. I was watching this film and finally I lost the thread. I couldn't follow the story. I couldn't follow the story that they've been telling. This is where you stop concentrating and you don't understand. More than once she lost the thread and had to ask them to speak more slowly. When you're speaking in a foreign language, when you're speaking in English, it's very easy to lose your thread, or to lose the thread of the conversation. Yeah, and you need to get people to repeat what they're saying. Yeah, could you speak more slowly? I've lost your thread. Could you back up? I lost the thread when you started talking about impressionist art. Maybe the writer is intentionally trying to make us lose the thread of the story so that we become disorientated, like the central character. Okay, so you lose your thread. You lose the thread. You're unable to follow. You don't know what's going to happen. I love the story about there's a man counting the waves, and he lost count and he got really angry. And the fox came up and said, "Look, no problem that you've lost the thread. Just continue counting from where you got lost. Continue counting from where you lost the thread." Okay, if I'm interrupted too much, I lose the thread. I lose my train of thought. Yeah, or to lose the thread, to lose somebody else's train of thought. Yeah, your mind doesn't follow what they're saying. So I lost the thread of his argument. She lost the thread of what I was saying. My mind wandered and I lost the thread of what she was talking about. She got bored and lost the thread of the conversation after a while. He had lost the thread of the chat that they'd been having. Sometimes the formal dinners are so boring I start to nod off, and that's where I lost the thread of the conversations that are going on. Sometimes when I look at her, she's so beautiful that it takes me by surprise and I lose the thread of what she's saying. Yeah, the dire consequences filled my mind, and I lost the thread of the narrative. So I think this is a thread, it's a piece of cotton, and you need to follow it and follow it and follow it. But if you lose it, it can be very difficult to find again. Formality, lose the thread. I think maybe a 4 in formality. Use informally, semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, just, and stop there. So I hope you haven't lost the thread of this video.